What's up, guys? Cejaman back with another X-Men Marvel Legends Infinite Series Toys R Us exclusive Build-A-Figure Jubilee series. It's a long name. We're taking a look at Storm. This is our second Storm that we've gotten from Marvel Legends. I could be wrong. I have so many Marvel Legend figures I don't even remember. I know we got one in the X-Men Classics, and then we got one in the Marvel Legends earlier Toy Biz, and we had a variant where she had her mohawk, and this is another version of that with a different outfit. So this is a Storm that we get in a different outfit. Right here, packaging is exactly the same as the Strife. It's pretty much the same as all the Marvel Legend Infinite Series figures. You can see it's like a boxed packaging. You got a really cool artwork right there of Wolverine, and right here on the back you get an image of the figure, which is very nice. And then a little read up. If you guys want to read that, feel free to pause right there and you can do just that. Right there is all the figures that complete Jubilee, which I'm really anxious to build because, you know, I've been waiting for a Jubilee figure for a long time. It says right here only at Toys R Us, which is pretty cool because I didn't even know this was Toys R Us exclusive figures or series. But what we're going to do is take a quick break. We're going to take Storm outside of the packaging, see how cool this figure is. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I wasn't able to use Storm on my turntable. She was a little difficult to get to stand on her own, but we're going to get into the accessories right away. And this isn't really an accessory, but this is the Build-A-Figure piece that she comes with, which is pretty cool because it comes with pretty much the whole body of Jubilee. And a lot of Build-A-Figure pieces, you can see the coat is removable, guys, but you could a lot of the Build-A-Figure pieces, you got to get like so many figures to build this, but this comes with pretty much the majority of what you need. So what we're going to do is put a piece together because we already have the head sculpt from Strife. Pop the head right in right there, and there's a almost complete Jubilee. Just need two more pieces. Alright, so looking at Storm, so you can see right here, this is obviously a totally different version of Storm that we have gotten. Her little like part of her outfit right here, I didn't know this, I thought it was going to be plastic, but it's actually cloth material. You can hear it right there. It's I don't really like the way it feels. I don't know about you guys, but personally I don't really care for it. But I mean, it looks cool, I guess. If it was more of like a softer cloth, I think it would have looked a little bit better. I like the paint applications on it though. You can see that right there. It gives it a really cool effect though. It does look cool though, I'll give it that. I just don't really like the feel of it. Now, looking at Storm, we'll get a close-up on the head sculpt here. She's sporting the mohawk, which is cool. I always like Storm with the mohawk. You can see right there she's got the white eyes. I actually do like the way the eyes came out on this figure. Right there on the side you get that like wicked mohawk, man. It looks so awesome. It's harder plastic, so it's not like bendable or anything. It's not going to get warped. But the head sculpt looks really good. Look at that. Very, very nice. The outfit's cool too as well. Kind of looks like right here it's almost like an X in the torso area. See right there, it's like black and gold. She's got just white, white gloves. Not a lot of detail in it, but she's like got like her hands like open up, like she's like going to control the weather, or throwing out some lightning or something. So that's pretty cool. The little cloth part is attached to her arms, so you can kind of move the little rings that it's hooked onto, and then it goes into her back as well. And then her body pretty much is just all solid black, and then the boots are black as well. She's got peg holes, and they have a little bit of like white stripes to them. So I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a pretty cool looking figure. I wasn't really expecting much from the Storm figure. I thought it was gonna be kind of a letdown, but I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really cool piece. Now, in the way of her articulation, the arms do go in and out. They go forward and back. She's got a bend at the bicep. No upper arm rotation. This cloth part's in the way. The wrist can rotate and go in and out. Jeez. She's got upper torso articulation and a bit of a crunch. The head can rotate, also go up and down. Doesn't go up too much, doesn't look back all the way because of her mohawk. The leg area, they do go in and out, forward and back. Double jointed knees, upper leg rotation. Nothing in the lower leg, but the foot can go up and down, and you can, I I don't even know if it's supposed to tilt like that. I don't want to mess with that, but the foot can go up and down. It kind of looks like it can rotate, but I don't know if that's supposed to be doing that. So she's a pretty decent articulated figure. I wish they would give more of the female molds a bit more articulation. So my overall thoughts on the figure, I actually think it's a pretty good figure. I do recommend you guys pick it up, and it's cool because we don't get a lot of Storm figures, so I'm actually okay with, you know, getting another Storm figure. And of course she comes with the main important Build-A-Figure piece, and that's Jubilee's entire body. But definitely recommend you guys pick this figure up. Again, she's very hard to stand. I have her leaning against my turntable here. I can't find any of my little bases, but very hard figure to get to stand. At least mine is. But let me know what you guys think about the video. Are you guys excited for this figure? What do you guys think? And make sure to comment below, like, and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and on Facebook. We'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for the other reviews. Thanks.